Hello everyone, welcome to the session. Hello, good evening. Welcome to the session, guys. Good to see everyone join in. How was your Sunday so far? Doing good? Welcome to the session, guys. Good evening. Good evening, good evening, good evening. Hello. A very good evening, guys. Welcome to Verbal Ability by Ritu Dudhoria. So, how is everyone doing today? Hi, Pallavi. Good evening. कैसे हो आप? Good evening. Welcome to the session. Hello, Shivani. Hi, Pooja. Yo, bro. Nice, Pooja. Hi, Sanidhya. Welcome to the session. Hello, Nikhil. Good to see you. Hi, Abhi. Hello, welcome. Good evening. Hi, Tara. Today is your first live class. You've seen my videos and I find them so helpful. Wanted to thank you. Sure, of course. Thank you, Tara. First of all, thanks a lot. Okay, and I'm really glad that my videos have helped you. Regarding my schedule, I meet you on YouTube daily at 5 p.m. Okay, कभी कभी एक आध बार नहीं होती है classes, then I inform you on the group, but otherwise I meet you at 5 p.m. on YouTube. Okay, I meet you for special classes daily at 12 noon. Okay, again, sometimes here and there, but 12 noon. Special classes are free live classes on the Unacademy Learning app. And I meet you for plus classes, which are paid classes, which are subscription classes at 7 p.m. Okay, but if you're catching me live on YouTube, it's daily at 5 p.m. Hello Diya, welcome to session. Welcome to the session. इंतजार की घड़ी. अच्छा, क्या आप सेशन का इंतजार कर रहे थे? Okay, I'm good. How are you? Hi Athar. Acha, you were enjoying it, Pallavi? Nice. Okay, hi Rahul. Welcome to the session. Good evening, guys. Good to see everyone join in. How was your Sunday so far? पहले वो बताओ. कैसे गया आप सबका Sunday? Good, bad? How was the Sunday? क्या किया आपने? अपने पढ़ा? Guys, UCL दिया आप लोगों ने? Anshul, by attending daily sessions and by being a part of the Plus series. Okay, subscription लेना बहुत important है. हाँ, okay. Nice, it's really funny today. Hi Siddharth, welcome to the session. I'm good. How are you? कैसे था आपका Sunday? Boring. But boring ka spelling is not correct, Sanidhya. Okay, chalo, let's get started, guys. I want everyone to be a part of the Telegram channel, Unacademy_Ritu Dhudhoria, for complete preparation of the VARC section. ठीक है guys, उसके साथ साथ there's a percentile weekend batch for CAT and UMETS 2022. It started on May 14th. कल शुरू हुआ था. And in this batch, I'll be handling the VARC section for you. So I meet you in the plus classes from 7 p.m. to 8:30 p.m. It's a weekend batch. So please make sure that all of you are present in this batch. It has exceptional educators like Satish sir, Raman sir, Ashish sir, Deepika ma'am, Ravi Handa sir, and me. It was good. It was good, Pallavi. Oh wow, Siba, I'm so happy. Congratulations. That's really good news. And I am Bangalore, huh? That's amazing. Congratulations. Congratulations, Siba. Very happy. Okay. So guys, it's very important that all of you take the Plus subscription and you get unlimited access to the entire CAT portal, interactive live sessions, structured courses and PDFs, live tests and quizzes. You have the open house feature, you have the community feature where you can interact with the educator, you have raise a hand feature where you can also speak to the educators, and you have ask it out. So amazing features, guys. Do not forget to take the subscription really soon. Hectic tha. अच्छा. Nice. Okay. क्या दिया? क्या बताऊं मैं? दिया आपके कल एग्जाम्स है ना, आप जाके पढ़ो. Go दिया. Go study for your exams. Okay, guys. First question on your screen. Chalo, try this out. Come on, everyone. Come on, guys. Which of the following can be logically concluded from the passage above? It's a logical conclusion question. Come on guys, first question on your screen. ठीक है, फिर नेक्स्ट एग्जाम के लिए अभी से शुरू कर दो दिया, नेक्स्ट सेमेस्टर के लिए भी शुरू कर दो, बेटर होगा. Come on guys, try this out. Which of the following can be logically concluded from the passage above? Yes, yes Nikhil. So direct questions, ऐसे standalone questions नहीं आते हैं, but you get it integrated into your RC. Okay, so RC में आपको CR type questions आते हैं. तो like for example अगर 16 questions है RC में से, you can easily expect 14 to 15 of them to be CR in nature. Okay, almost 90% of the RC questions are critical reasoning based. Nice. Chalo guys, try this out. Come on everyone. Come on guys. Passage on your screens. Logical conclusion. Guys, critical reasoning is very important. If you're not getting the accuracy in reading comprehension, that is because your CR is not strong. So until and unless your CR is strong, you will not be able to understand the question stems. You will not be able to eliminate between the options, and you'll always get, आप stuck होगे, आपको time लगेगा, आपका inference ability hamper होगा. So it's very, very important that you focus on critical reasoning. Yes, euphemism. Euphemism is a better way or a more positive way of saying something. For instance, instead of telling someone is disabled, a euphemism would be that someone is specially abled. Okay, instead of saying that, like a euphemism, instead of saying someone is very skinny, you say slim. That's a euphemism. Instead of saying someone is obese, you say someone is pleasantly plump or chubby. That's a euphemism. So it's basically a more milder way or a better way of putting across something. Come on, everyone. Hey, try this out, guys. Guys, study. Okay, concentrate on the question, Abhishek. Come on. Confused between A and C. Okay, Tara. Preet says C, Mansi A, Nikhil A, Adarsh A. Okay. Okay, let's discuss this, guys. Listen, an English professor says Shakespeare's star-crossed creation Romeo has become a byword for the typical Indian Eve teaser and yet another Indian euphemism for someone who harasses women. So this term is used in India for to call an Eve teaser, or it's a more lighter way of addressing someone who harasses women. It is surprising that this imaginary character has become the de facto or by default tag for molesters, that too in a subcontinent whose population overwhelmingly has little knowledge of Elizabethan plays and their protagonists. 1 second guys, 1 minute दो मेरे को. Okay, see, listen guys, which of the following can be logically concluded from the passage above? Euphemisms distort the meaning of the original words. Shakespeare's plays are not taught effectively in India. The expression Romeo is not used in England in the sense that it is used in India. Indians glorify molesters. Now guys, इसमें से अगर हमको elimination करना है तो can I eliminate D? Indians glorify means praise. This is clearly irrelevant. Correct? This is clearly distortion. This is a clear distortion. This is clearly irrelevant. So D को हम लोग निकाल देंगे. Now Shakespeare's plays are not taught effectively. यहाँ पे teaching का क्या बात आ गया? You know, this it really does not talk about okay how the plays are taught or not. See, understand the question carefully. It is surprising that this imaginary character has become the de facto tag for molesters. That too in a subcontinent. Okay, you're talking about India. That too in a place which has very little knowledge of Elizabethan plays and their protagonists. Matlab, the way in which it is used in England, let's say, is very different from the way it's used in India. So guys, answer option will be C na. अगर आप ये देखो, euphemisms distort. The passage is not about euphemisms in general. Yes, Romeo is a euphemism in this case, but this passage is not in general about euphemisms. This passage is not about teaching plays. This passage is definitely not stating that Indians glorify molesters. So the passage is specific to the usage of the term Romeo, and it is surprising how it has come to be used in India, which is very different from the way it was technically or traditionally used in Elizabethan plays, and how it kind of reflects on its protagonists. Got it, guys? Did all of you understand why the answer option is C? So those of you who are confused between A and C, guys, A cannot be the answer क्योंकि ये बहुत ही generic है. Euphemisms distort the meaning of the original words. It does not distort, and the passage is definitely not about euphemisms. See, what you have to understand is very important to understand the meaning of the question stem. It says concluded. Concluded means what can you definitely say based on the information given in the passage. Is the passage generally about euphemisms? Is the passage generally about Shakespeare's plays, all the plays? No. It talks only about Romeo and Juliet. Have they mentioned Merchant of Venice? Have they mentioned Julius Caesar? No. So guys, अब देखो कि passage का scope क्या है. Is it general or is it specific? And depending upon that, you have to decide what your option should be. So that's why the answer option over here is C. Got it, guys? Clear with this, everyone? चलो, next question की ओर बढ़ते हैं. Come on. अब आ गए आप. ऋतु मैम हो तो आए पक्का है. वेरी नाइस. गुड आफ्टरनून इवनिंग. चलो. Okay, Rahul says C. What about the others? Hi Ajit, welcome to the session. C, B, focus on vocabulary and grammar, Vaishnavi. So go through the Vocab Made Easy series and the Grammar Made Easy series that I've taken on YouTube. Okay, there's a confusion between C and B. Let's see. It is generally believed that we don't maintain our historical monuments because the cost of maintaining old buildings is quite high. But it would not be accurate to blame the disdain for the past on economic considerations alone. So we don't maintain our historical monuments because the cost of maintaining old buildings is quite high, but it would be not be accurate to blame the disdain for the past on economic considerations alone. तो आप ये नहीं बोल सकते कि सिर्फ cost के कारण you are ignoring the past or the historical monuments. We have a strong tendency to impose the present on the past. We don't want to maintain some of our historical buildings because we want to obliterate. Obliterate means destroy. Okay, we don't want to maintain some of our historical buildings because we want to obliterate all that the present generation considers evil. So which of the argument above depends on which of the following assumptions. Guys, it's very important to understand the question stem. या करेक्ट राहुल सो ज़रूरी नहीं है कि आप कंक्लूजन इन्फ्रेंस सबको एक ही तरह से ट्रीट करो व्हाट इज assumption assumption is something which is implied it is not directly mentioned inside the passage it is something on which the argument depends something that the author takes for granted that the readers will figure it out and that is why he does not waste the ink of his pen to actually note it down but it is something on which the argument or the conclusion depends. Maintaining modern buildings is cheaper, but guys, the main argument is not about economic considerations. The author moves to the fact that we impose the present on the past, we want to destroy everything that the present generation considers evil. So, economic considerations या cost वाला point तो out है. So, A goes out. Okay, the present generation does not consider many historical buildings to be aesthetically built. The present generation has no affinity. Affinity means liking. Remembering the past is necessarily an endorsement of it. Now listen guys, understand this. So go very carefully. Does not consider many historical buildings to be aesthetically built. A, you're not talking about the aesthetics or the design. Secondly, how will you justify the word many? Many, all, few. Okay, so that's why I'll eliminate CB. ठीक है, तो A और C eliminate हो जाएगा. Now, if you compare B and D, we have a strong tendency to impose the present on the past. We don't want to maintain some of our historical buildings because we want to obliterate all that the present generation considers evil. So, you feel कि अगर आप ये building को नहीं support करोगे तो आप past को नहीं support करोगे because you consider the past to be evil and that is why you do not want to save or preserve or maintain anything which is a reflection of it because you believe that remembering the past by let's say how will you remember the past by the way of historical monuments is necessarily an endorsement of it. Endorsement of it matlab that you are endorsing or supporting the past, which you don't want to because you consider it as evil. The present generation has no affinity for historical buildings. Guys, the argument is, this is clearly given, कि you don't have any liking for historical buildings. How is this an assumption? ये तो clearly mentioned है ना. हमको ये देखना है कि क्यों. The argument is about the reason why. Reason why. That's the argument. So you have to look at an assumption behind that argument. So that is why the answer option over here is B. Got it guys? Did all of you understand this? Clear? Hi Nanad, welcome to the session. Clear everyone? Chalo, let's go to the next question. Come on, everyone. Hi Nupur, welcome to the session. गुड इवनिंग राहुल, आप सेशन में पिछले आधे घंटे से हो, अभी आपको याद आया? Come on, guys. Good evening, Vivek. Guys, आप लोग कुछ भी बोलते हो. Listen now. Guys, most of you have gone with C as the answer, right? C. No. Guys, okay. I think Devansh, Jayant, Vivek and Srishti have got it right. Anshul has got it right. The rest of you have got it wrong. Correct, Rahul. The answer option is A. Listen to this. About 1/3 of the world's population and about half of India's adult population has latent TB. Okay, guys, should we discuss this question? हो गया आपका discussion on whose voice resembles whom? Okay, listen now. 1/3 of the world's population and about half of India's adult population is latent TB. This means people have been affected by the bacteria and are not yet ill. TB is spread via aerosol infection. The bacilli enter the body through the lungs, usually establishing a pulmonary infection that can flare up much later when the conditions are right. A person with active disease can infect up to 15 people simply by coughing or sneezing. Okay, now the statements above, if true, best support which of the following conclusions? So it's a conclusion question. Not all people who have been infected with the bacilli will transmit TB. See guys, it says a person with active disease can infect up to 15 people. So people with active TB can infect up to 15 people. That means people with latent TB may not be able to infect. It's true. TB infection manifests only under adverse conditions. How can you say only under adverse conditions? All people infected with bacilli will, how did you go with the answer option C? I really don't understand. All people who are infected with bacilli will develop TB. No, no. It says half of India's adult population already has latent TB. The bacilli enter the body through the lungs, usually establishing a pulmonary infection that can flare up much later, not will flare up. That can flare up, not necessarily will flare up. So guys, you can't say that all people infected with bacilli will develop TB. No. Then half of latent TB is, you have been infected by the bacteria, but it's not become active, like it's not been manifested. मतलब आपके अंदर infection है, पर वो active नहीं है. Treatment for TB, nothing about treatment is mentioned. All people will develop only treatment. All of this is irrelevant. Clearly, the answer option is A. Got it, guys? Did all of you understand this? Clear with this, everyone? Come on, let's go to the next one. But before that, let me remind all of you that it's very important that you take, yes, this is for cat, that you take iconic subscription. जब आप iconic subscription लेते हो, then you're connected with a mentor and you have one-on-one live mentorship sessions. They'll help you with the expert guidelines, test analysis, community feature. You will receive all the benefits of Plus, live doubt solving and GDPI and VAT. Nikhil, you have to go about this in the elimination method. Treatment के बारे में passage कुछ भी नहीं दे रहा है. All people will develop. You can't say that only under adverse conditions. No, it's not true. So A, basically an active person, someone with an active disease can infect people, means someone who has a hidden or non-active TB may not be able to infect. Okay, so that's why the answer option over here will be A. Let's go to the next one, guys. Come on, next question on your screen. Chalo, this is a very easy one. I want all of you to get this right. Come on, everyone. Come on, guys. Flaw, error. Preparation strategy for RC. Guys, be a part of the regular sessions in RC, guys, whether it's plus or special classes. Come on, everyone. Try this out. Come on, everyone. Okay, A. Discuss. Chalo. Citizens in the age group, sorry. Citizens in the age group 45 to 55 years are more likely to purchase motorbikes and are more likely to purchase them in larger numbers than are members of any other demographic group. The common belief that it is youngsters who generally use motorbikes and not middle-aged people must therefore be false. It must therefore be false. Okay, so see guys, based on the purchase data, the author over here is concluding about the usage or about the consumption. He says the common belief that it is youngsters who generally use motorbikes and not middle-aged people must therefore be false. Okay, so based on the purchase data, he concludes about the usage data which is wrong or which is incorrect. That's why the argument is incorrect, because the data that we have is based on the purchase, but the argument that is there is based on usage. So the argument fails to distinguish between purchasing and usage. We're not bothered about other than. Okay, this is again depends on a common belief. So what? It's refuting the common belief. Does not quantify the motorbikes purchased. Why do you need the number of or quantity of motorbikes purchased? How will that affect? And by any demographic group, you're not talking about any demographic group. You're talking specifically about youngsters and 45 to 55 years. Okay, let's go to the next question. Come on guys, next question on your screen. Try this out. Come on everyone. Come on everyone. What's the answer? Okay, good evening Aditya, welcome to the session. Kitara says D, Nupur D, Nikhil D, Abhi D, Aditya D, Rahul, Nidhi, Srishti. Okay, guys, very good. The answer to this question is D. Smart city is a relatively new concept. While there is no specific way to define it, the most popular is from Frost and Sullivan. The research and consulting company defines smart cities as those built on smart and intelligent solutions and technology that lead to at least 5 of the following smart objectives. As recently as in 2011, there were no smart cities in the world. However, there will be 26 of them by 2026 according to Frost and Sullivan estimates. Beijing, Tokyo, Singapore, Sydney and Amsterdam will be among them, while there will be none from India. Yes, you read it right, none. So guys, author का focus यहाँ पे है कि there will be none from India. Which of the following conclusions can be most properly drawn? Self-reliant villages, village out. Big business out. Urbanization out. This is nothing to, it's not specifically about smart city. An urban city is not necessarily a smart city. Yes, plus class today at 7. The government is pinning hopes on building a better India through smarter villages. Again, it's not about villages. So the main argument is कि India से कोई भी नहीं होगा. That means India clearly has a long way to go before they qualify as smart cities. Therefore, by 2026, world में 26 होंगे, पर India में नहीं होगा. So that's why the answer option is D. Okay, guys, it's very important for all of you to take the subscription. You get comprehensive CAT test prep, which is very important, which includes questions. So 25,000 plus questions from CAT, from mock tests for OMETs, skill builder tests, sectional tests, batch specific tests and GK tests. So please make sure guys कि आप लोग सब के सब class subscription लो जल्दी से, applying the code Ritu MBA. सुबह वाला, when did we have सुबह वाला? That was long back ना राहुल. I think 8 AM वाला बोल रहे हो आप या 12 बजे वाला? You're talking about the afternoon one or the early morning one? Okay, come on guys, this is an inference based question. Go ahead, read it. Come on everyone. Try this out. Eight AM? No, no Rahul. That ain't happening anytime soon. One or two classes इधर उधर ठीक है, पर वरना like an entire course of 8 AM classes, nah. A and C. A and C. A and C. What about the others? No, but the answer option is A. Wonderful. Unlike normal cells in our body, Cancer cells keep dividing and proliferating or spreading without control, forming lumps called tumors. If we find methods to stop such unrestricted growth, we can treat and cure cancer. Anti-cancer drugs are still not specific enough and often damage normal healthy cells as well, leading to unpleasant side effects. They are not able to penetrate the tumor. Surgical strike or cutting of the tumor is not specific enough. Physical tools such as nanoparticles coated with magic bullets which seek and destroy specific components are limited. So guys, आप जब ये देख रहे हो तो बोल रहे हैं कि इतने सारे जैसे एंटी कैंसर ड्रग्स हो गए, सर्जिकल स्ट्राइक हो गया, कटिंग ऑफ द ट्यूमर हो गया, फिजिकल टूल्स हो गया, तो इन सब में जो क्या है, इन सब में लिमिटेशंस है. So what is needed for cancer treatment is a device that can open up the target cell mass and finish it off without. So all of these treatments are not correct because they are not specific enough, or they destroy only specific components of cancer cells, or they are not, penetrability इनकी कम है, or they just damage normal tissues as well. So we need a treatment which can solve all of this. Plus batch started yesterday, Chirayu. Today is the second class. You can be a part of it. It's at 7 p.m. In the field of oncology, if only we were to tame the microbes that do not cause harm to normal cells, we may have a winning strategy. If we are able to tame the microbes, which microbes? What is needed for cancer treatment is a killer device that can open up the target cell mass and finish it off, but this is also important, without harming the healthy cells. So ये नहीं है, that is why this is incomplete. Genetic engineering, molecular and cell biology, irrelevant. Okay, got it guys? You really, nice Rahul, very good. Okay, very, very funny. Chalo guys. Come on everyone, let's go to the next question. Guys, I want everyone to be a part of these exclusive batches. May 14th को batch start हुआ है, May 11th को batch start हुआ है. This is also an evening batch. It has Lokesh sir, Ameya sir, Shabana ma'am, Ravi Handa sir, Dipanshu sir. So please make sure that all of you enroll for these batches. Okay, 1 minute. So guys, the right time is here. Exclusive CAT study material is finally here. And hurry up, take your subscription real soon. प्राइजेस गाइस जैसे राइज होते रहते हैं तो उससे पहले आप लोग सब अपना सब्सक्रिप्शन बुक कर लो. Physical notes will be provided to iconic subscribers and e-notes or digital notes will be provided to both plus and iconic subscribers. These are the days when these features will be rolled out. It's a comprehensive coverage guys. Module 1, part A, part B, you have 15 modules in part 1 and 48 modules in part B. So what are you waiting for guys? जल्दी से अपना subscription लो. Okay, guys, we'll take up one last question for today. ठीक है, एक पैरा जंबल लेते हैं क्योंकि 7 PM को वापस मैं आप सबसे मिलूंगी, तो एक लास्ट क्वेश्चन लेते हैं. Yeah, let's take this up. Let's take up a PJ. Come on, guys, पैरा जंबल question on your screen. Come on, everyone. इतना तक सुनाई देता है. Nice. But more surprising, Angela Seni, Come on, guys. Four, 1, 2, 3. What about the others? Nikhil and Karthik say 4, 1, 2, 3. No, guys, this is easy. You got to focus on it a little bit properly. Come on. Okay, no guys, yesterday in the plus class we discussed a very important rule. So did we discuss in the concept class. Listen, what is more surprising? This is a comparative degree of adjective. More surprising than what? More surprising than what? The likelihood of prejudice trumping reason is to be expected. This is expected or this is not surprising. What is more surprising? Guys, 3 and 1 का clear link है. This is to be expected. This is more surprising means this is unexpected when compared to what is mentioned in 3. Now, 2 says the choice of theory among scientists. With scientists, ये देखो, some scientists in Russia, China and India make a special claim for their region. मतलब रशिया के साइंटिस्ट बोलते कि रशिया से आया है, चाइना के साइंटिस्ट बोलते कि चाइना से आया है और इंडिया के साइंटिस्ट बोलते कि इंडिया से आया है. तो that on is topic पर Saini says that it, you know, this choice, like from where it has come, the choice of region, hi Divyanshu, the choice of region may be driven by personal motivation as by data. मतलब personal reasons भी हो सकते हैं because probably they belong to these regions. So 4 and 2 का clear link है. Now, of course, the subset 4 and 2 will have to come after 3 and 1 क्योंकि 1 में Angela Saini है and 2 में सिर्फ Saini है. So it has to be 3, 1, 4, 2. Isn't that so easy? Isn't that so easy? How did you put 4, 2, 3, 1 पहले निखिल? 2 में सैनी है और 1 में एंजेला सैनी है तो आप पहले तो पूरा नाम लगाओगे, एंजेला सैनी लगाओगे. हाँ या ना? Got it guys? Did all of you understand this? Guys, simple language clues थे इस questions में. You've got to focus on them guys. Be a part of the plus course without fail. Ignore. Okay, got it guys? Clear with this everyone? So guys, Unacademy CAT 2021 toppers and IIM converted candidates are here. Gaurav, Ashwini, Adhiraj and many others on this wall of fame have cracked the CAT examination and have landed into exceptional colleges. हाँ ये तो easy था ना, तो क्यों नहीं मिला सही? Okay, so guys, please make sure. I don't know Rahul, you know, I think Sundays को बहुत मतलब अलग-अलग आते हैं elements. Okay, so guys, please make sure that all of you take the subscription. Next year, I want your name to be on the wall of fame, okay, without fail. So guys, बाकी के questions will continue in the next class. I want all of you to be present in the 7 p.m. plus session. Crack Maharashtra MBA CET in less than 2 months, 2,500 rupees, live recorded classes, unlimited practice, test series, structured schedule and doubt clearing. 3142, 3142. Okay, guys, NCHM JEE Unacademy just 2 months at the price of 3,000 rupees. And special class timings tomorrow 12 noon without fail. I want all of you to attend this. Special classes are free live classes on the Unacademy Learning app with live interactive classes, polls, anywhere, anytime learning. You never miss a class if you follow me on the app and lecture notes. Okay, Unacademy_Ritu Dhudhoria. Don't forget to apply the code RITUMBA in order to subscribe and to get 10% off both Plus and Iconic subscriptions. Okay, take care everyone. Bye-bye.